Here we see our client Christine calling the hearing care professional Chris. She wants an appointment to get her hearing tested. Chris knows from several studies that the better prepared the client is for the meeting, the better the outcome will be. That's why he's using the tool Your Journey to Better Hearing. Chris writes down the time for Christine's appointment and puts the tools in an envelope that is sent. A day before the appointment, Chris sends a text message to Christine to remind her of the appointment and the preparation needed. And of course, Christine will prepare. It's appointment day, and Christine goes to the clinic. In the clinic, there are lots of opportunities to support and inform clients coming in. They can see that Chris has decorated his clinic with different points of sales materials to make it look inviting and give it a splash of color. There is also the Encanta consumer brochure. Christine does the hearing test, the result of which is an audiogram, which Chris is quickly able to interpret. However, we know that clients themselves won't necessarily find it easy to understand an audiogram. Therefore, Bernafon offers a tool called Your Hearing Explained that Chris can use to explain Christine's hearing loss to her. He is also able to explain what this means for her in different types of situations. Bernafon has a clear positioning of each technology level, based on clients' needs and listening environments. From one-on-one conversations in quiet to group conversations in very noisy environments. To ascertain which technology level could be most appropriate for Christine, Chris uses the popular Counselling tool. By asking very straightforward questions, Chris can now show Christine that she will likely benefit most from an Encanta 300, alternatively a 200. Christine says she would prefer to try out Encanta 200 first, as she's a bit concerned about the price of a 300. Chris suggests that Christine tries demo instruments at 200 to start with, and because he's using the new Bernafon DemoFlex, she can easily switch to a 300 later. To ensure Christine captures important information about wearing the demo instruments, Chris gives her the next tool. Chris and Christine are now discussing how she's gone on with her Encanta 200 DemoFlex instruments. She has, of course, written her feedback in the follow-up tool she was given. Chris is also able to look at the usage data to see how much time Christine has been spending in challenging environments and how much she has engaged. In this case, he can see that Christine has spent substantial time in more challenging environments, and this in combination with her feedback means Chris is comfortable in recommending a new demo trial, this time with Encanta 300. Christine hesitates. She quite liked the 200. To explain his recommendation, Chris can now use the validation tool to show what benefits Christine will have from choosing Encanta 300 instead of 200. Christine agrees to go home with a set of Encanta 300 DemoFlex instruments. Christine loves the Encanta 300, and she can clearly hear the difference. Well done, DemoFlex. Now it's time to choose the style of hearing aid she'd like. Chris has just been introduced to the new IIC and CIC from Bernafon and has read about them in the product leaflet. He brings them to the table together with the mini-right and explains the pros and cons of the different styles. Christine decides on the mini-right, the ones she's just tried. It's time to order. Chris does this quickly and easily in his new My Bernafon application. He adds 2 Encanta 300 mini-rights to the basket, together with speaker units and a charger. At checkout, he finds out that he is eligible for a special offer. Buy 2 Encanta and get an optional accessory for free. What luck! Chris chooses the new Easy Ellie adapter as Christine has an Android phone.